Sometimes, without even realizing, we speak things that are out of context. Even that is known to be fiqh. Inside of Guru Gobind Singh Ji Sache Paatshah's Charitras, they explain to us how sometimes us being foolish, fiqh murak akhi hai. With us being foolish, we say such words which are not to our benefit. Instead, we get jutti on top of our head. Pyaro, there was one Julaha who was a weaver. He, for the first time, was about to travel to go and meet his in-laws. When he asked his mother, he said, when I go there, what should I say? His mother, not paying attention, say, Udda ja, just fly away, just go. And him being the fool starts thinking that that's what I should be saying. So he starts saying it again, Udda ja, fly away. As he's walking through the forest, there was a hunter. Early in the morning, he had laid out traps to capture birds. And when he was walking, the birds were about to come to the traps. The fool, Dulaha, he started saying, Udda ja. The birds all got scared and they flew away. The shikaris, they said, what is this person doing? He's scaring our birds away. They go and they beat up that weaver, that poor Dulaha. When he asked, what should I be saying on my tongue? They say, no, you're supposed to say, Odod ao ate fasde jao. Fly, birds, come and get trapped. So he starts saying that. Fly, and come and get trapped. When he arrives at the next village, he's still reciting that, trying to remember that this is what I should be saying. At that time, there was some thieves that were planning to break into a house. And he starts saying this out loud. Fly, come, and then get trapped. All the thieves thought that he was saying these words to them. So they go and they beat him up. When he asks, what should I be saying? They say, no, you're supposed to say, La ao ate tar jao. You're supposed to say that take everything that you can and then leave from here. So when he starts saying this, he arrives at a kingdom. When he arrived to the kingdom of a king, the king had 4 sons. One of the sons had just recently passed away. Everybody was crying at that time. And when he arrived, he said that take anything that you can and go home. Leave from here. All the army, all the soldiers of the king gathered around that person and beat him up there. When he asked, what should I be saying? They're saying, no, you're not supposed to say that take whatever you want and run away from here. You're supposed to be saying, bahut buri hui. That such an unfortunate bad event has taken place. So he begins to say that such a bad event has taken place. When he arrives to the next village, the lord of that place, the leader of that village, he had just given birth to a son. Everybody was celebrating and he walked in saying that such a bad act has happened. Bahut buri hui. Such an unfortunate event has happened. All the villagers gathered and they beat him up there as well. Badiyan juttiyan paiyan. And when he said, what should I be saying? They said, you're supposed to say, bahut pali hui. Such a great event has happened. So he starts saying, such a great thing has happened. He arrives to the next village. There, somebody's house was burning down and a couple of houses around that, they all started burning down as well. When he's saying, bahut pali hui, such a great thing has happened, everybody beat him up there as well. Sometimes we don't realize why we're saying things when we're saying these. In Guru Gobind Singh Ji Sache Paatshah Maharaji's Bani, they say, 10,000 panahin ki sahe julahe maar. Ta paatshah pahochat payo. Jahan hoti sasurar. That finally after 10,000, 10,000 panhin ki, 10,000 beatings that Julaha, that weaver, had to bear. Then finally he was able to arrive, and then at that point he still did not realize, what should I be saying? Pyare, when we speak, it is not based on our intention. Many times people say, but that was not my intention. Look at what the other person is taking your words to be. If you know you're about to lose by speaking, it is best to stay quiet there. Fikka murak akhiya, pana leh sajaye. Sometimes we act as fools And in this life, we don't realize that we didn't come here to just say random things. My point of saying all of this is, Ayo padan sunan ko Bani. You came into this world to hear Gurbani and speak Gurbani. Put that in your tongue, and that will make you the form of Gurbani.